Thanks, Ankur, for the wonderful context. Hello, everyone. My name is Mukesh. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the part of the world you are attending this call. And today I'm going to invite our wellness champion, Prem, on the stage. Prem and I know from quite some time now. We were real friends. Now we are becoming a real friends. So please help me have Prem on the stage.
Hi everyone.
Hi, Prem. I must say that you are looking really sharp and
Thank you.
good. Why don't you introduce yourself to this group of awesome people?
Sure. Hi everyone. I'm Prem Tyagi and I currently live in New Jersey. I work in a company called United Health Group as an IT director. I stay here in New Jersey with my wife and two beautiful daughters. My older one, she is preparing for college this year. She has already got the admission and everything. It doesn't look like a old person, right? That my daughter is going to college, but yes, she is. And a little bit of transformation made me look little younger. That we will talk later. But she's going to college this year, and my younger one, she is still struggling in school. Yeah, fortunately or unfortunately, but yeah, she's still in school. My entire rest of the family is in either Delhi, Ghaziabad, or Meerut. Like, all my family members and relatives are over in Delhi NCR region. So they are all there, well settled, and we are well settled here. So just, high level about myself.
All right. Thank you, Prem. I know, Prem, we knew each other through Facebook, and being after looking some of my posts, you reached out to me talking about your health. What I would like you to share, what was your health condition when you reached out to me and Rizuma? What you were
It's a
going
long, yeah, it's a long story. I'll take few minutes definitely to explain it. Uh, Honestly, it was a very worst condition, when I reached out to Mukesh, right? So I know them for maybe, more than maybe for a couple of years. We are already connected on Facebook. I used to see their posts and everything. So my condition was, in short, um, my condition was very bad. Every day, towards end of the day, I used to have, chronic bloating, extreme gastric problem, indigestion, and overnight, without vomiting, I was not able to sleep. That was my condition. Without vomiting. So at least one or two vomits, and then I used to feel a little lighter, and then I used to sleep. So it was a strong. It was that condition where I was taking, I started taking strong PPIs, you know, uh, the over-the-counter antacids and normal Pepto-Bismol, or those were not working out. So I used to take strong medications, and I had like couple of endoscopy screenings as well. And when I would, before reaching out to Mukesh, obviously, when I visited doctor, um, he said, you need to go for colonoscopy. We need to find out more what's going on. I was scared. Why colonoscopy? He said it could be Crohn's, it could be, um, is- any other disease which we need to find out and cure it. So I was really scared. Like, do I need to really go for it? That was a big question in my mind. And then I said, okay, for the temporary, what medication would you say? I'm already taking a medication in empty stomach in the morning. He said, okay, make it twice a day. I said, really? I'm already feeling weak by taking it. It's a very, strong medication. So he said that let's take twice a day and come for a colonoscopy. Let's see what's going on. I said I need to really think for some other alternate. That was the triggering point. So I recalled all the posts which Mukesh and Ridhima used to, publish on Facebook and others about real time stories, real people. They are getting transformed. They're getting good results. So I casually pinged Mukesh that I'm facing some issues. Do you have any suggestions for me? He said that why not? Let's talk. And that's where we started.
to. I
So
I remember very clearly as of yesterday. I think we were at the point of junction when you reached out to us, that you were supposed to go for colonoscopy, right? And we're talking about
next
the
day,
antacids
I
you're
think couple
taking.
of days after, yeah, just in couple of days I was planning to go.
I think it was a God's plan. that thought coming into your mind, reaching out to us.
Yeah,
And I know we spoke a lot during that 2 3 days. What are your state of mind? How were you feeling? So why don't you share? I mean, how were you feeling
definitely. It
during that
was
time?
like it was a stressful. See, when your health is not, you are not in a perfect health condition, or no one is perfect, but at least in a good health condition, it directly impacts our brain. Like we have a lot of stress, and stress it causes a lot of other problems, not only in our work, in our family, and in our personal life as well. So it was impacting drastically. I was somehow managing the professional life, but it was definitely impacting my daily routine. It was definitely impacting my personal life. I used to be a very jolly person, but I was no more when I was going through that phase. I was always little anxiety and little cranky. All those things were already part of my daily habits. So I wanted to get rid of all that. Only this gut problem only doesn't impact gut. If it impacts only gut, it's fine. We can deal with it. It impacts our life. It impacts our daily routine. It impacts our personal life. It impacts everything because it
Absolutely.
impacts our brain. Directly it impacts it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah,
And I why don't you talk a little bit about that? You always, when we were discussing that point in time, you spoke that I don't know when I'll go to India, how would I enjoy my
yeah,
trip, right? Little bit because this is there's so many people from
yeah,
Indian origin here, and it is a very a feeling which is very close to you and to us, everybody, you know.
yeah, definitely. And I used to be a food. I am a foodie person still. Okay, but I'm the person who on daily basis maybe I used to eat chola bhatura, golgappe, tikki, this pakoda, that pakoda, momos, fried momos, tandoori momos, this and that. You call the dish name and I always try. So, but I was in a situation where I have to quit pretty much, step by step, I have to quit everything. When we started our program, right? So first time when I got my program in front of me, I said, okay, do I need to live on this diet forever? I mean, see, that's the problem. I'll little bit go into our past, like couple of months back when we started our journey, right? So it started with the exploration. I explored the option. I spoke to you, and we sat together and we started with a plan. But then guidance from you both, right? Mentoring, guidance, and step by step, you guided me what I have to do. But side by side, I would say the com- we really need to, as a person who start this program, we really need to commit to it. We should have a commitment and a full dedication to it. Otherwise, nothing is possible. See, as I said, within 2 months of starting of this program, I had to travel to India. Just 2 months. And the day when I started this program, I was not able to eat anything. Even the normal food, which we eat at home without any spices, anything, I was not able to digest it. Forget about any street food or any kind of high protein diets or anything. I was not able to digest anything. So we started with this program, but even I also follow, and my coaches would definitely appreciate about it. They always do appreciate. I really followed it dedicatedly. Whatever they say, whatever they said, you have to do this. You have to drink, what you call kanji water at home. You have to prepare it. I even used to prepare it at home. I mean, obviously, me and my wife. I'll tell that story as well, a little bit. But I used to prepare and used to send pics to Mukesh and Ridhima, and they always used to appreciate. I mean, it's not easy that to follow that by heart. I followed that plan, everything what they said, all the supplements, everything, all the daily exercises. Even I'm not sure how many of us dedicatedly do the exercises. I used to run 5K daily. People usually go on weekends. Okay, let's do a 5K. I used to run daily 5K, and then 30 to 40 minutes of intense exercise. See, only food or only changing food habits or only going on supplements won't help. We have to really work hard towards, we need to go either outside to run or go to gym to do something. So I did that as well. And results are in front of all of us. Like within 2 months, I traveled to India. And I must confess in front of Mukesh and Ridhima, I had some deviation in food as well. Okay. And I digested it all. There was no issue, no issue at all. I mean, sometimes I feel like little heaviness or something. Now with a couple of months and more than 2 months of this journey, at least I learned what I need to do if I feel that, you know, I can get rid of it without medication. That's the habit we need to develop. And that's the
Awesome.
habit I developed in me.
Awesome. So you're not now on any medication, right, Prem?
Nothing, nothing.
So,
More than 2 months, no medication.
oh, that's awesome. Living a medicine-free life. So what is your state of mind right now after finishing the program, overcoming every issue? How do you feel right?
So you can see it on my face actually, and I know stress. Believe me, I don't have stress these days. And towards the end of the program also, you know, I know you have a lot of meditation options in your plan, but as we discussed, right, I little bit tweaked that meditation option. I selected something else. Like I listened to Bajrang Ban and I listened to Hanuman Amritvani for 20-25 minutes. Good 20-25 minutes in the morning. We play it, we listen to it, and you know, I feel really awesome because my gut health has improved. My, you know, I would say mental health has improved. It's drastic change in my life. No arguments at home. Professional life is going flawless, definitely. Personal life is going flawless now. I am spending good time with family, good happy time. I was spending that time also, but I'm saying happy time, because that time frame when I was struggling with this problem was little tough. But now definitely it changed everything.
We are very glad to hear that you are able to make changes and experience holistic wellness. That's awesome. Uh, I'm sure you learned a lot of things during this process. To whom you would like to credit for your success, or 2 to 3 key points which you'd like to talk about?
Sure. So number one, definitely you need a good guide and mentor in order to transform, in order to, enter into any journey or continue with that. So first of all, thanks to you both, Mukesh and Ridhima, for being part of this journey, for guiding me, for mentoring me, you know in this entire journey. And still you are doing that, because now we are into next phase, right? Now we are into the phase where, although I'm already feeling energetic, but yeah, we are moving towards our next step, where we need to work on our little bit of muscle mass gaining and all those strength gaining things. So we would definitely achieve that as well. But definitely thanks to you both. And then I would like to thank myself as well, right? Because without, see, anyone can talk to coaches and get the plan and put it in front of themselves. But the main thing is to be dedicated enough and committed enough to go through it and do it by heart. I really did it by heart, and I'm proud of myself as well that I did it. If I wouldn't have, then I wouldn't be sitting here and speaking like this. And then definitely to my wife and family, to my wife, because she's also working. We both work in, pretty much, although she's in pharmaceuticals and I'm in IT, but we have pretty much same working hours. And she really supported me. Then cooking, she always does for me, and we both jointly are able to overcome it. And definitely to my family members for supporting me in the tough time. So
So
that's that's what I want to say.
that's awesome to hear. Um, we would like to end with maybe the last question of this talk or this conversation. There are a lot of people on this call here, Prem, who are either pursuing the journey or in the phase of making up their mind to start the journey. And do you have any message for them?
Definitely. One of my good friend might have reached out to you, Rohit Maheshwari, already. He's part of this meeting as well. Today I see him. So I'm glad that actually, at least my journey inspired at least I know one person for sure, and he was inspired and he want to start this journey. But for rest others, I would say have faith on your coaches. That's the key to success. Sometimes during this journey, we would definitely have that phase where we might start thinking, or are we really marching towards the right target? Are we really, have we done this good thing by joining this program and by um, following whatever our coaches are saying? But I would say, we really need to have trust on them. Just follow them, whatever they are saying. Everything will be all right. They know much better than us. They have good experience. They have done a lot of studies on this. They really are knowledgeable person in this. We really don't know anything. Otherwise, we would have done it by uh, just going through the articles on the internet. Why we are joining with them? Why we are collaborating with them? Because they are experts. So we really need to have trust on our coaches and on this wellness program. Believe me, everyone would get the success and good results. And all the best to everyone who are into this journey. At least I'm more than half of the way. And definitely, and I'll continue this forever, I would say. These habits we need to continue. I'm feeling good now. Although I would definitely try some, mouth-watering snack, all these junk food. But I so far I've learned how to control, how to make it balanced.
Absolutely. Balance is the key word or takeaway. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Prem. I really appreciate you coming on this platform and sharing your journey. I'm sure you have inspired many people on this call.
Thank you so much. Thanks for giving me an opportunity to come here and share my thoughts.
Sure.